Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we started the investigation to see who killed Angie. And we were going to perform a seance to try to speak to Angie to see like, hey, who the fuck killed you? And in the process of the seance, Tanko died. Two best girls just off like that, huh? Like, really? Y'all just gonna do that to me, huh? Like, for real game? It's like that? Okay, fine, cool, yeah, it's straight, whatever, yeah. All right, so yeah, I'm fucked up after that one. Like, wow, Angie's I saw it coming. Tanko, Alright then, so the second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tanko? Seriously? What is this? How did this happen? Tanko, Gota's so sorry. Gota no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well,
I don't know. What's happening? This is fucking bullshit, man. What the?
What on earth?
And the body discovery announcement played too, so it's not like, oh, it was a wax doll. Fuck off, man. I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I mean, oh wait, no. That actually, yeah, this is a first. But now this raises the question: same culprit or different one? Because me and a friend were discussing this before, where it's like, what happens if two different people kill at a given time? I don't know. Maybe we're about to find out. Yeah, we'll see. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tanko, yes? Huh?
if so,
What happens in the event that there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
that's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
Huh? What? What happened? Monodum, what would happen? What would happen? Why do you look lost too, Monodum? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't. Aw, man, they're all disorganized. You can't decide the class trial's objective, then we don't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Are you fixed? It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Yeah?
Huh? It's all your fault, Monophony? Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to soften back to normal. I don't like where this is going. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodum. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush. What?
Here I am!
I'm back. Oh, were you good while I was away? Oh my god.
Thank you so much, my adorable darling!
Mono Kuma 1 2. Also, this was pointed out the first time this happened. I'm just now noticing it. Monophony licks back. That is disturbing.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing.
Oh my god.
This better not awaken anything in me.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the
Normally,
truth,
most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. Ain't that the fucking truth? But I was able to do it. The secret is to just not leave whenever you... Wait, oh, the secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Huh? Wait, so then, who's this Baldy then?
yeah.
Oh, just a part-timer got to cover me while I was gone. Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now, take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Oh my god. Now that little nuisance is out of the way, what are you guys talking about again?
Yeah.
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh?
First come, first served.
Hey.
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tanko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. That's not fair. Basically, Tanko's killer wasted a kill, and Tanko herself is a waste of a victim. Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
Go ahead.
Also update the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. What? That's not... No! No, don't waste her, no! Fuck off. Victim is the ultimate artist Angie Yonaga. The victim's body was discovered in the ultimate artist research lab. Time of death approximately 2 a.m. Victim was killed by a fatal stab wound to the torso. Additionally, she has lacerations on her forehead. The second victim is the ultimate Aikido master, Tenko Chabashira. The victim's body was discovered in a vacant room on the 4th floor. The estimated time of death is 11 a.m. The victim was stabbed in the back of her neck, resulting in death. No other injuries were detected. Stabbed in the back of her neck? Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing. You're like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. Except for Mono Kid and Monosuke. He just left us behind while he was saying he never let us go. That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy. That is a fucking drop. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tanko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Ha ha ha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit.
Ah, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. Can't believe Tanko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So, this is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. Impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright then, let's check the Monokuma file first. I already did. I'm ahead of you. God, she was so perfect. Why they got it? The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle, empty room on the 4th floor. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Stab wound on her neck. Same as Angie's cause of death. Wait. They were like, but they brought up. But it says a fatal stab wound to the torso, unless that's a typo? Because I could have sworn too, they're like, yeah, I thought it was in the back of her neck, and there was a laceration on her forehead. I'm confused here. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse? Scoop? God, not again. Curse? Oh my god.
Hey!
Please kick his ass, Maki.
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
A dull sound reverberated through the room.
Are you okay?
Kaido? Are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I want to get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. It's not a nickname if it's longer than her actual name. Kaido left the room still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko. And to think earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. Have to keep it together. Have to work harder. Because I'm a detective.
Well...
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Go to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah!
Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up!
I knew it.
I, Mui Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Well, I didn't call it this. I thought he just had it like in him, like where you could just make headlights or something.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Is that a Rihanna reference? What? Were they referencing Rihanna? Oh, this room look rough. Man, what a lame function. Should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth bullet section. Huh. Why would they... Okay, and yeah, he's just assuming the position over there. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later.
What?
Huh?
Because...
Crime will bring Tenko back. If we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
Need to find the truth and pin down the culprit. For Tenko and all of us.
I get
You're right. Tenko will want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. I don't...
Well...
These floorboards seem a little unstable to you. They're tough to walk on. Floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they come loose easily.
Is this?
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right?
Okay.
Yes, I suppose.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
What?
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I
She
thought.
must have been really shocked over Tanko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko.
Why?
First Angie, then Tanko.
How can this
Gonta's so
be?
ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? Seriously, I thought the student council thing was going to be a long-running plot line, sort of like some Lord of the Flies shit, but no, they just ended it immediately in this chapter.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I've become the guiding light that shines on you all. Yeah, shut up. You Mega Man wannabe.
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it,
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
but of course.
Of course, I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all of the steps flawlessly. Seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, we performed the caged child again and summoned Tanko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both of you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance? She had to!
Yes.
True. Maybe best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that
Whatever,
so?
just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tanko, the spirit medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed a cage over Tanko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed a wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. The seance should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Then, sounds like Tanko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then?
Then, when was she killed?
Well, that...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see.
There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out. Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull punches. Sound during seance has been added. This investigation is over and shut. This is all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, Kung Fu's killer is obviously, okay, first of all, rude. Second of all, that is actually like an amazing nickname. I'm so torn because of how blatantly rude it is, but how just great it is. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily. Huh? Seriously? The seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who was in, oh my god, wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be?
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance? There's no other possibility, shit for brains. God, you don't even know that? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. That's the point of no return. Tenko, at this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood? I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point, she was most certainly alive. When the candles were relit, she had already been killed. It must mean she was killed in the dark. I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? Maybe an important point of this case. Maybe the thunk sound? Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. No, shut up, you fucking asshole. Okay, it's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy. Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. It's about the weight of 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you, like, wow, just get them. Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? What? I'm kidding. Anyway.
Is this?
What kind of kidder are you? Holy shit. Also, checking something. I mean, she was 115. 86, 97, 115, 112, 90, 123, okay, and 117. I mean, technically speaking, it could have been, you know, 2 boys. You got 188 pounder right here, and then, well, that's closer to 200, so, hey, there we go, Kokichi and Ryoma right there. That averages about that. I refuse to believe you're 196. You're a fucking robot. Okay. Yeah, if this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily. Yeah, okay. You're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. You're still stuck on that. Dog tag has been added to the true bullet section of your monopad. Alright, white cloth. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This is placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this?
This cloth is pretty thick. Similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back. Look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. But no hole in the fabric. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. White sheet has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh, it's in the wall and not the actual floor. Okay. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this?
Hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. Looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Hole in the corner has been added. Okay, alright. No wrong thing to check. Okay, we can't examine the cage. If it's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor, well, at least it was. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? I performed many successful seances. Why, I even had spirits enter my Shut up.
already.
I want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. I know, right?
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. Should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. Suppose that makes sense. Magic Circle Korekio drew. God damn assholes. Whoever killed her, like, I hope your freaking execution is painful as shit. This is the cage used in the seance.
is this?
Looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. Okay, do we have to replay this every single time? During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this?
Blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yeah, I imagine so. The spatter must have been spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. Is this really like something we need to like just confirm? But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then
She was stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain this bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. How? There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Oh my god. Is Fred upon the stone marker I've placed here? It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
but
Floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. The blood is offset on it too. Like it was seep. Oh well, I guess if it's loose, it might have just seeped in. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. The wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Wait. Did not say a word. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
huh?
What do you mean?
What's the
You're
point?
concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's all.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I didn't see a murder weapon around. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue.
Hey,
Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
By the way,
Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
that's true.
Let's bring a candle. Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
I'll get a candle. Move that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place. Yeah. Right. Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, wait. Okay. Look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
that's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. From what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. Question is why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then,
So what purpose did this serve? Floorboards underneath Tanko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? We might need to go back and check the floor and... Oh my god, the blood is actually dripping. Oh my fuck. But we might need to check the floor in the artist lab. Something's off here. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. That's pretty far from where Tanko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too. You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Tanko's blood spatter here when she got killed.
That's
I
true.
wonder. Can't really be sure yet,
Okay.
but these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. I have a hypothesis. It could be it was the same culprit, but they were just doing this to make it seem like to cover up the fact that... Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. Like, why would they need a second culprit or a second victim to hide what they did to Angie? Like, if it were the same person, that wouldn't make sense. And that would be sloppy as hell, too. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards, unless somebody was trying to cover up. So somebody tried to do something to protect the first culprit and became a blacken themselves, but they won't be considered a... I don't know. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tanko's. Okay, what the fuck is this doing here? There's a sickle here. There's blood all over it.
Okay.
Blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon. Oh, that's how they managed to get her neck.
Is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes, too. Really?
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
Since Tanko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
But even if this is our murder weapon, How did the culprit attack Tanko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but how could it reach her neck?
That's true.
Cage is 3 feet high. If we were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade. Well, it would depend on Tanko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Her posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tanko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. There's no blood trail, though. Oh, wait, no, it's probably a smaller sickle, not a huge one. I don't think there's anything else to examine. Some of the wood is corroded and is broken off so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
that's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used a light, like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. Use the light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? Because with the gaps in the floor, they would have seen light. We've finished investigating here.
is that all
Maki,
right?
you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed up with all this dust. If only we had a maid around. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tanko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tanko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's? Yes, of course.
But
This is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. When I came to the hallway, oh no. A scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What in the fuck? Oh, you fucking asshole! You fucking asshole! Fuck you! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I thought he was dead. I mean, I wouldn't have been sad about it. I was just like amazed. Like, really? Week 3? But okay. Damn, little bitch. Did I surprise you? Are you gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then, suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard.
So
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry. My bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. My bad luck. Crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... What?
Huh?
No, we didn't look at the other 2 rooms yet. 'Cause that means somebody set up all the rooms to be the same. Huh?
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the Killing Game is all about. Killing Game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games, they're all nothing compared to the Killing Game. The Killing Game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
I guess time's up. Aw, man. Because of you guys, I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
Wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added to the truth bullet section. Let's go too. Examine the other 2 rooms first. Just be quick about it.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes. But no, just look! Monokuma can't begin the trial until everybody's there anyway, so if you're late, you're late. What are you staring at? Do you want to die? Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Oh, man, damn it! Fine. Because I have hypotheses. Many hypotheses. Am I really gonna just take the, like, long way back? Yeah, might as well. But I don't know, because, like, they also did some stuff that kind of throw my hypotheses out the water. Why am I being, like, just all proper about it? My theories out the water. It could be the same culprit. But why? The motive makes no sense. So I'm thinking it could be 2 different people. But even then, what would the motive be? Because honestly, like, I was kind of in the same boat as Tsumugi. As much as it pained me to think this would be the case, like, I was thinking that Tenko killed Angie. But then Tenko just died, so it could be a revenge murder, or I don't know. I'm so confused. Sorry, I'm just looking around for hidden Monokumas as I try to gather my thoughts, but I was already over here. There probably won't be anything else. I'm stunned I did not find any in this chapter. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have found any in the first chapter as well. I just kind of got lucky. I didn't even know they were a thing until I saw one. I was like, oh, maybe I should be on the lookout for these. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, also, safety save, just in case, because this, you know, Spike Chunsoft hates the player base. Nah, that's just me being mean about it, but I mean, they could have patched this like ages ago, just saying. And it's apparently affecting every version too, so I mean, come on, man. And I know saving before the trial, like on the little prep screen, that was fine and all, but I just want to be extra careful.
Oh, dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level. Yeah, that would be nice. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. Okay, rude. Kaede was not a dipshit. Rantaro was not a dipshit. Ryoma, actually no. Yeah, no actual dipshits died so far. Like actually smart people. Because Ryoma, you know, even though he was a criminal, he was wise. Kirumi was a fucking genius. Yeah, Angie, okay, Angie was a little bit weird. Tanko, her heart was in the right place.
That being
I know it's a
said,
tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
Booyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. To you.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
Well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also...
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now. Yeah, trial this time is going to be rough. We got caught up in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
Probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right
No,
already.
he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey,
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Wow, there are not a lot of us. Holy crap. Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. See, he's still more interested in that than the case.
damn.
This trial is going to be rough, since I couldn't do any investigating. Yeah, fuck you. How's the blood loss, buddy? Oh my god. I respected Angie and Takeo so much since the moment we met. Shut up. Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
Oh, right
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
Yep, you guys have figured me out already. So there's no point in keeping up the act. Kokichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in. Yeah, fucking asshole. Mew!
Listen.
Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world. Okay, yes. Repetition.
Please
It's
wait.
true. Though I do not know if I can be attributed to God per se. Or it can be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees.
Shut up! Why the fuck is the robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so
That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not
It was
funny.
unwise of me to confide in you all. Also, I'm still a little suspicious of Homeboy right here. We don't know all his functions, not to mention the voice recorder thing hasn't come into play. There's no way they just did that, like for a one-off thing of giving Kokichi his comeuppance. No, that is going to come into play at some point. Like even the fact that they were like, oh, We added his headlights to the truth bullet section. Why is that? Astro Boy, what are you fucking hiding? Going to do his best to help. I believe in you, big guy. Himiko, you want to talk about it? Don't worry, you're still part of, well, yeah, the last remaining best girl. Holy shit, they actually did kill off the, like, 2/3 of the trio. But hey, I mean, at least we have Tsumugi and Miyu moving up to fill up those roles, and Maki. I'm digging her, in, you know, in the story. She's cool. But Tsumugi, I just relate to on a spiritual level, like just a useless nerd like me. Hell yeah. So in the end, the culprit really was. No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts. I want more anime references, damn it! Hopefully she's ready to spend free time now. The two and ghosts don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. Okay. Then one more save. I don't know, just why not? Yeah, this is what I just did. It's closer, so just in case the glitch happens, it's less for me to have to fast forward through. As usual, we walked toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, we descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. That's not how elevators work, but okay. More would mean it would move faster downward, but okay. And so we fell faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it despair? Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodum sad. As much as I love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry up and get this started. At last, the class trial will begin. Hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Fuck, man! Then Teiko Chabashira, the Ultimate Aikido Master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. No, she didn't hate men, just the degenerate ones. Get it right, okay? Give him a little double snap there. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Man, this panel is looking... Yikes! Okay. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? Okay, really? Nobody on this one yet? Is this a red herring, or are they trying to imply something? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. We'll fight with truth and lies in this class trial. And we'll do that next time. I am going to bring Tenko's murderer to justice. You will fucking rue the day you fucked with her. So yeah, next time we start this class trial. I have ideas, but none of them are too concrete at this time. We'll see where it goes. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play. Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Why do I have to stop and think about the freaking game title every time? I don't know. Goodbye.
Danganronpa.